Hey, Rumlin here with Hunter, and welcome back to SkyBlock. Um, let some time go by, got some wheat stored up. It's actually like, that should be more than enough to get a whole village built. As of 1.8, I think, things changed a bit where if we just give them all, well, you'd have to compile it into bread, but if we give them all of the food at once, they'll somehow lose it, so we'll want to kind of ration it in, to what they need at the time. Made a list because we got stuff to consider. Um, Slime balls. Oh, I got this because I was banging on zombies, so I have an iron ingot again. So that's important. I also think I have one redstone, right? I hope so. Yeah. That's. In fact, I'm just gonna do that. We need a piston for our next phase. Is it 3? I think it's 4 wood and 3 cobblestone. Damn it. Okay. Let me get a wood from somewhere. And, I might have this backward. I always forget. That's why it's kind of helpful to have the, give me 4 just in case I'm wrong. It is... Yeah, I was right there. Okay, never mind. Whatever. Don't even need this thing. You can have it in the nether. Or not. So, slime balls are technically optional, although one day we'll probably want them. And the trick there's a couple of ways. One is way the hell over there beyond the swamp island was a witch hut. I saw that. Oh wait, no, that doesn't matter. I get the swamp alone. Yeah, we could probably build something there to get slimes on roughly this level. Once a game month at the right time of night. It's a big... Or we can just go down to however far down you have to go for slimes these days. And the reason it's important is that with the piston, if we made it sticky, it wouldn't take as much to reset the thing, basically. But as it is, just give me these. Make one of those. I'll show you what we have to work with. Let me get down to the monster dropper. Hang on. Alright, the point of using a piston here, I got these things down here, so anytime we get what we need, we can just do it. If he's there and I kill him, that's good. And he's, replaced immediately. Up 1 would be like a kid standing there. Up 2 is the height of a zombie, so there's a cat scratching. Hang on a second. Okay, had to discuss scratching things with a cat. So yeah, basically, knees, head. Up here, and therefore there, and then right there. Which is actually not where that goes. That would go like here for something. Let me have that for, that's stupid, whatever. I want to get up a bit, but not in a way that, I get blown up when a creeper happens to be there. Take that out, take the piston, get it hopefully facing the right way. It's going to be a little tricky. Yeah, that did work, okay. And the trick with that is that if we get something in there that we want, I can just close this and anything new will get stopped up above it. And then we, kill... If there's a zombie in there, great. I don't think there is, so we're not... Alright, villager. So that's not really relevant. The problem now is in pulling this back, it doesn't do anything there. So now we get to put one into place so that we have it, and then I have to lean in and kind of release whatever's going to come down and probably explode. And then we are, they may be less damaged than usual, so we have to hit them pretty hard to kill them all. It's not a huge problem, it's just awkward. Bright side, we should only have to do it a couple of times, because, we just need 2 villagers to be cured. That was bad. I don't know why the hell I clicked on that. The other, thing I've been doing is collecting string, because we're going to need that for beds. And by the way, down here is just leather armor that we can just wear, although it's not very good, so I'm not too impressed by it. The stuff on top is meltable that we can get to when we need to. Oh, there's the arrows I was looking for. Yeah. Anyway, yeah, the the string is messy. We need a lot. Put this here. This is where all the string is. I figured out what I thought was 24. I wasn't wrong. So I left a step out. We need a couple hundred beds for a village. Specifically, we need 208, but call it a couple hundred. A bed is 3. Wool is 600. Wool is 4. String is 2400. In fact, it's 208 beds, so that 2400 plus 8 times 12 is like 96, is 1296. And that divided by stacks, 64, is 39 stacks. So I've just got that laid out. We also need wood, although that goes in the opposite direction where we need enough wood for 208 beds, but divided by times 3 divided by 4, which basically just means times 0.75 times 208, so 156 logs, which is like 2.5 stacks, so that's easy. What else do we need? And then I got the rest of the list, but some of it's a little more longer term, because I don't know how time critical any of it really necessarily is, but what else is on the list? Basically that, and then I'm just thinking the first 2 zombies we cure, one should be a librarian, so we can eventually we can manipulate it so that we get a podium or a bookshelf out of it. We have to make a bookshelf to get one in the first place. And then a smithing table would get us a tool guy, which will buy iron, which we'll be getting soon enough. Nighttime. Let me pause this for a sec. Hang on. Okay, so yeah, thinking about the need for wood. Let me get to it. Yeah, so what did I say? Well, there's 128. 38, 48, 56, that's what we need. So that's enough for the beds. Oops. I'm just gonna go stash that in the string drawer. Hang on. Alright, I'll just put these in to fill it out, and that way we know. We have this much, which is a third of, a little 40%-ish. We don't really have to have all of the string in advance. And there are problems with this. It's better than it was, where they were just maybe falling down and getting it. But, for one thing, well, sometimes spiders just, when they die, they don't give you string. It's just how it is. Sometimes when they die, the string flies up into the cactus and we don't get it. And then otherwise, occasionally, one time in 50 maybe, it comes down diagonally and misses this. It goes over the edge, so that's a problem. I'd really rather have hoppers in there, because that actually kind of slurps it in more than gravity does. So that's kind of, we can work on that. We can get started before we have it all and just figure it out. We're gonna need a village. And I've been thinking about that a bit. It's gonna suck. Not like to build, although I guess. But it's gonna be a bad village, is the first problem. Because we don't have the... I'd like to make a village out of glass, which, we don't have. We will have, we don't have it. And the reason is it looks neat, it's easier to work with overall, especially once it's functioning. And nothing spawns on it. That's important. Actually, give me more than just that, I guess. Let me think. The village is basically 40 squared is 1600, but it's actually 41 squared, but then you lose out on elements. I'm gonna get about this many. I'll probably have extra, but that's fine. And we're going to build it down there because that's right next door to where we're going to be getting the zombie in the first place. Once that village is done and working and producing everything we could ever want, well, it sucks because it's a bad village, we can isolate a couple of villagers and get them. By then we'll have glass to make a better village somewhere else, and we can just pull them up a water lift or whatever and get them, put them somewhere good. to that, what are you doing?
I'm standing here listening to you talk.
Oh, okay. I don't think there's any just zombies in there. So the first thing we're probably going to want to make sure we have is a way, once we get a villager, to keep it safe. So I'm going to make a couple of boats and just set them down here as kind of traps. We'll deal with that more later. That's a witch, so that might be more redstone problem. Okay. Alright, what did I get? Fruits, no redstone. If you want to start, because you know how this works, when you get a villager in there, you just flip the switch and we go from there. I'm gonna... Fortunately, I just picked up a lot of junk I don't really need right now. But not arrows, apparently. Stash things that aren't going to help me right now. Including glowstone. Okay. So, I guess we already have a corner, because this is 100 by 0, right? Like, right in there, yeah. If that's a corner, let me just, because the thing of it is, yeah, we are not using glass, we don't have it. I could use rocks, you know, like this. But that takes more rocks than we actually have right now, which is kind of a thing. And my next thought would be get enough iron to take out leaf blocks. But if lightning hits those, they burn up, which means I might as well just use wood. Again, it's a temporary thing. So I'm just going to pull this back to 40 and then and then it'll be 41 from 0, counting 0 is the thing. And then turn that, you know, like the back, and this big square that's going to be the perimeter of the village. Which is going to take a minute. I'll just pause this, hang on. Alright, that is a big square. This, you would think would be wood because it's actually part of it, but I'll just leave it alone. It doesn't really matter. The point is that the corner is right beyond those over there. And this design is something I was using before the village update, which was at 114, 115, I don't know. The point is, it used to be this would be doors, because that's how villages worked at the time. So this would be well, this would probably be a torch, but the doors would be on this line, and then here's a wall to retain the things inside. And it'll make more sense when it's done, but here would be the head of a bed in our new version, with the beds making the things make sense. Foot of the bed. Walkway 3 things wide. Foot of the bed. Head of the bed. Wall. And that happens to be on 110 relative to 100. So really the inner wall, and in fact it doesn't have to be... Oh, I don't care, I got enough wood. I was thinking I could save some, but I don't give a damn. I'm gonna make a ring... Oh, that's... I went the wrong way is what happened. What the hell is that? Did I get that? What am I wrong about? How did I do this? Oh, I see exactly what I... That should have meant... It doesn't really matter. I meant to start at 20 and I started at 30, which is wrong. Doesn't matter, it's either way. I'm just going to fill in an interior square. Hang on. Alright, now we have what counts as there's a big empty square in the middle. This is going to get filled in either way. So, this is lower slabs, nothing spawns. In there is going to be not lower slabs, probably upper slabs would be fine. And that'll allow things to work correctly. You're swatting at stuff that aren't zombified villagers, huh?
I'm getting really, really angry at anything that comes down wearing armor. Because
yeah.
It takes so much more.
Yeah, it's a different system.
And I'm standing here hitting everything with a bone.
That, by the way, I've suspected this might happen. And it did. One of the reasons I'd kind of like to just switch over to using hoppers to get string. So occasionally a spider dies and a skeleton falls down and then dies on impact, right? I finally had it happen where one came down wearing armor and just about killed me. Like, I was swatting the hell out of it and it still did more damage to me at the beginning than I was doing to it.
How did that happen? That had to happen before the cactus, right?
No.
What?
No, it happened like an hour ago.
How did it get past it?
When the spider dies, the skeleton just falls straight
Oh,
down.
okay.
And if it's wearing armor, it survives the fall. It was a problem.
Right.
Alright, I'm going to fill in the fill-inable parts of this, and then we'll get to the center.
Oh.
We do what?
Which?
Oh, good. Kill it. I'm going to fill this in and come back when that's done. Hang on. Alright, I'm almost done. Like, I've got this one little bit left. Yeah, with this part. You have an isolated villager?
Isolated is a very strong word.
Well, did you hit the piston?
Yes. I need to somehow unmerge the zombie that's merged with it.
Well, give me a sec. I mean, you can either panic or, I'll be there in a minute. Yeah. Okay. Let me see what you did. I see. Well, there's a couple of things.
That, the zombie itself, I already hit once, and then it merged with the other zombie.
That was going to be my next question. You haven't hit the villager at all?
I don't think so.
Well, I have.
Ugh.
Damn, alright, we're going to try this way. Oh, hell, where is that? Okay. Let me see if I can surgically... They're right next to each other.
Yeah.
I almost wonder if we'd be better off... We do have the boats. If we just let them out of there and tried to trap them. Even if they're both in a boat, at least they're separated enough to get... Let me try this first of all. It's not a lot better, is it?
No.
Alright. Right this way. Yeah, come get me. They're both in a boat. No, it's fine, because this one's, like, really separated now, so he's dead. And there's him.
Okay.
I'm going to put this back together real quick.
Yeah, because if it's not back together when we...
I get that. It's not a problem. Not really. Not overall. Let's go ahead and get a couple of things. One thing is I need to make sure I'm not remotely hungry before I give this thing an apple.
Uh-huh.
Because otherwise I'll eat the apple and then we won't have that. Here, be cured. Also have an apple. So he's like 5 minutes or so. He'll just be cured when he is. Wish there's no point sitting around watching that happen as such. Oh, I need to get around. Can I get back? Not really. I mean, yeah, but no. I'm going to go up and get the bucket. Hang on a sec. Alright. Bucket, which of course is not full of water. Is full of water. Heading back down. Hang on. Sneak around the damn zombie. Alright. He's going to be healing for another couple of minutes. Doesn't quite matter where I put this down as long as I'm careful about what I do next. So, throw it there. Give me that. Swim down and put this not on that block, because I'm not sure what'll happen. Oh, actually, it'd probably be alright, but whatever. Put this here. That's fine. Actually, put... let me think. Yeah, that's fine. Pick this back up. That can just be there like that. So these are now upper slabs, which means things can spawn. And I'm going to fill in... This is like 19 meters across. In every direction. But this will be a spawning... It'll allow iron guys to spawn once they're being produced. So I'm going to fill this in while he heals up. I would say you could reset the piston thing, but you know how to do that?
Not with any accuracy.
Okay, I'll get it in a minute. Let me just do this for a bit. Hang on. Oh, that distracted me. So he's cured. Actually, let me just... Oh, nuts, it's gonna get dark now. One sec, hang on. Alright, I got that finished. Alright, let's maneuver you into what we're calling a village. And just stashed somewhere in the middle of, well, yeah, right about here. You stay, get out of the boat, stay there. Let me have torches before we have a problem. I think if one of these is in each corner, it should be bright enough to prevent spawning, because we don't want zombies right now out here. They'll just eat that guy. Then we have to cure him again, and we can't. Is that look bright? Well, up here is fine. What's 7, 6, 5? Yeah, we're good. Alright, in that case, turn this off. Let's go up and take a nap and then come back down, so I'll pause it. Hang on. Alright, it's daytime. Our one villager is still alive. That's good news. As far as resetting this thing, I already kind of pointed it out, but, well, retract it first of all. That won't make any difference at all. Let me just... Is that... Yeah, that's fine, so let's just break that out, they'll fall. Smack that right there. I thought I heard... let's just kill whatever's in there right now. Because if there is a zombified villager, it's not worth trying to save it. Okay, they're all dead. This goes away. And, oh, that I'll get to later when I'm not busy. What the hell? Alright, so he's good. Yeah, with this, we're, just filling this all in on this level now. Which, whatever it takes to get that done, really. And I'll pause it to get it done faster. Hang on. Alright, that's all filled in. Now I need a couple... Well, first I need to put down at least these torches. I guess I got just lost anyway. Put those down like that, which is lower slabs again. Oh, is that going to be a problem? I just realized I'm used to going down a whole meter, and I'm not doing that. Let me have these for a sec. Do I have... Give me those. Use these as placeholders. I'm going to test for something as I do this. This in place. I'm going to do 2 more, hang on. Alright, and with that done, I'm just going to throw this down right here. No, I'm not. Damn it to hell, I should have known. Can I have it back? What if I put it there? It's not a lot better. What if I put it there? Okay, that puts it down. Hasn't solved my problem. I may have to... I may have to replace the the perimeter ones with full slabs, with full blocks. I'm going to go get more water and a cactus and stuff. Hang on a sec. More water. Haven't bit my nails yet. A sand and one of our 2 remaining cacti. We should probably do something with that sometime. Back down there. Hang on. Alright, before I get too involved, I'm probably, going to have to rip out all of these. And replace them with full blocks too. Wonderful. To get the water down correctly, so I'll do that for a minute, so hang on. Sunset, sleeping real quick, hang on. Alright, so now it's raining, which is kind of why I didn't want this to be wood, but it'll be alright. I think. It should be alright for long enough to be a thing. With that done, we just, we now can put this here, and it's effectively the same thing I did with the spiders, the cactus in the middle. Just, oops. If I ever get this, okay. I just fill all this. Damn it to hell. I'm getting bounced around, it's raining, it's hard to see what I'm doing. Filled this with water. A apart from the corners, because we don't want a lake. We just want that, and then I'll do that 3 more times. In the middle will be a dry spot. Hang on. Alright, that's done. We also need water right. I could just do it. I just think, oh, it does work. I thought that might go off to the side, or the wrong side, really. Grab one of these. Water. It tends to go downhill, but I wasn't sure if it understood which way was downhill yet. Sometimes you need to have kind of a backstop to it, to backsplash. I don't know what you'd call it. Alright, so that's done. The water part. Oh, except for one thing. Go in here. Take out that to start. I think would be better. And saturate that, because that's how it's going to be. Go in and down to get a thing there while I get knocked around, which doesn't help me much. Figure out where that was. So one of these was supposed to be a... There we are. Fill that in for now. We'll take this out for now. I'll take this out anyway. Give me sand to place right there. Cactus. So now anything that's spawns in here, and it's the only place it can spawn, ends up here, which incidentally, I don't want really a lot of monsters that can cause a problem, so I'm just going to light that up. When it's iron guys, they'll smack into this, and because they're 2 things wide, they'll necessarily die. They can't just lurk on the dry part and not get hurt like a zombie could. Let's get it. I have a suspicion suddenly. Hey, look. He's green, isn't he?
Yes.
Oh, I'm trying to think if that's a problem. I guess it doesn't matter because they're still mateable. So we can just get 2 more and they'll have jobs. He just never will. It's fine. It's a bad village. That's how it is.
I didn't think that was a thing anymore.
Apparently it is, yeah. I'll get it later. I could probably, get some cacti back from this thing while we're busy. The rest of the... Well, we still need another villager, huh?
Uh-huh.
That's hard to just sort of make happen. As far as the rest of this village, there's going to be, give me one of these for a sec. This is going to be the internal, the bed goes up against this. And then their job, is that lower? It must be, right? Yeah. So, above that is we're going to have, this, so that once there's stuff there, that doesn't have to go there. They won't be able to hop in the water and get dead because they'll try. I'm just gonna seal this off like this. Hang on a sec. Alright, so like a kid, well, I can go in there in fact, but a kid can get in there, but I don't care. I'll figure it out. Now I can't get out, because that's better. Why can I not get out? I'm just really slow about getting out right now. I can get out. I can go up and over. Or I can just break that thing. There we go. Alright. And then out here, we're going to have essentially the same thing with, retention. Basically. So I'll wander around filling, because these are lower slabs. Yeah. We don't want things spawning on them, we don't want things escaping, so we're just going to have a perimeter that we we can get in and out, but nothing else theoretically can, so hang on. Alright, so now it's dark and raining, but nothing really can spawn anywhere. And then I can just walk through. I might even... Yeah, I might... Except maybe just right here I'll leave it open, but... Oh, I can't do that. If I might fill these in just so that even the kids that they end up producing can't get out. Oh, it's gonna suck. Well, no, I can do this. Let me do this. I'll be right back. Alright, got the outer part done. The inner part's mostly done. I need a bit more stuff to fill it in, but it's fine. And we can get in and out right here. I suppose so can a kid, but we'll figure it out when we need to. You're still working on this?
Yeah, and
Yeah.
I'm gonna need food.
Yeah. Well, is it still raining or are we done? I think it's, yeah, the stars are out. Getting another one is going to be just like getting that one. The difference is getting it in there. I guess we could probably just break this out and row the boat under this to get it in. Won't be a big deal. Well, we're out of time, so we can shut this down. Get one. It doesn't matter how long it takes if we're not recording to get a second one. I'm pretty sure even with the nitwit in there, it'll breed with things and we'll get real ones.
I just realized that when I first saw it, I was confused because it didn't seem to be wearing, you know,
Yeah.
it wasn't dressed like any of the other ones I've seen since the whole, give them jobs.
Right. Yeah. I
podium
just didn't. It didn't occur to me for too many years they were just sort of like that. Zombies with bigger heads. Thanks for that.
Well, sorry.
What is it even? Power to whatever. We're gonna go and get another zombie sometime, and we'll just see you next time. So, bye.